In today's video, we are going to discuss about Scratch. Have you heard about Scratch? It's a programming language which is totally graphic based. Means here we are not going to write the programs by some commands or syntax. We'll just drag and drop some blocks. Through that we can write some very simple program or very complex programs. We can make games, we can make animated movies, we can make animated videos, etc. At present, Scratch is used in more than 150 countries with 40 different languages. Most of schools used Scratch to teach students about programming. It is step-by-step procedure to explain logic of any programming language. A Scratch project is primarily a program file that contains blocks are known as script. These projects are saved in extension of .sb2. In Scratch, you will get different types of blocks. They are head block. Normally that one will get in orange color one, control block. That is the starting or beginning of any program. Normally in head block we'll get when spacebar or some other key is pressed, when sprite 1 clicked. These commands will get in head block. The next block is cap block. In cap block we will get the end of the program. We will write the command to end a program. There we'll get stop all, stop script, etc. These blocks are known as cap block. They are the end part of a program, and where head block are the beginning of a program. Then we have reporter block. A reporter block reports value. They are used whenever a script needs certain value. Then we have conditional block. When we have certain condition, suppose we have some program condition in the program, like when it is morning the sprite must wish good morning, and when it is afternoon or after 12 the sprite must wish good afternoon, and when it is late night the sprite should wish good night. So there will be some conditions. To use that condition we'll use conditional block. Then loop. Loop means repeating. When we want to repeat same step again and again and again, then we'll use loop blocks. Mainly we'll get two types of loop: repeat until and forever. Repeat until means in until we'll write some condition, like till how much the loop will continue or how many times the loop should continue. And in forever the loop will run forever. Till the user pressed any key the loop will continue. But in repeat until, suppose I have written as 10, then the loop will run for 10 times. But in forever, till the user pressed any other keys the loop will continue. Now we have block of categories. In Sprite, when you noticed, you will see that all the blocks are grouped in some different colors. Some blocks are in blue color, some are in purple color, some are in green color, etc. At first we have control block, which are in orange color. Control block are the categories of Scratch block. They are used to control the execution of sprite and are in golden or orange color. There are 11 blocks in control block. So at first you will get when green flag is clicked, this one. This is the beginning of the program. Or we may take this one also, when space key is pressed. Means when space key is pressed, the sprite will do something. This all comes under control block. The control block again have 4 categories, like head block, means which are starting part of the program, control block which will control the flow of the program, stack block means which are which can be kept inside a program, and cap block means the end part of a program. Then we have sensing block. Sensing means suppose we have two sprites and we want to make communication between them, means both are speaking or talking. When one sprite will ask something to the second one, then the second sprite should know the question. Then this part is known as sensing. The sensing block are displayed in blue color, light blue color. Here you will get different blocks like touching color blue, touching color blue to this one, arcs, mouse X, mouse Y, etc. Then we have variable blocks. A variable block is available under data block in the Scratch. It comes under two categories, variable and list. Here we have two, as you can see here, two options: make a variable, make a list. Suppose I want to move the sprite in my screen, then how can I move? First I will go to control block, drag the when green flag is clicked, then go to motion, and from here move 10 steps. Let's delete the variable first. So to move these steps, sprite, first we'll go to control block, we'll take when green flag is clicked, again we'll go to motion, we'll drag the move 10 steps. Now to see whether it's work or not, we'll click on the green flag, as here you can see. So when you click on green flag, you will notice that the sprite is moving. As I have written only 10 steps, so it's move only 10 steps, which is very small step. Suppose in place of 10 I am written here 50. Now let's see how much it will move. Click on green flag. As you will see, now distance is more. Then we have turn. Suppose I want to turn the sprites. I want to turn the sprites 90 degree. Then click turn. Here you will get two type of turn, clockwise and anti-clockwise. If you want to turn clockwise, then take the clockwise, join it, and here number of degrees. If you want more, suppose I want to turn 90 degree, so type 90. Now press the flag. As here you see, the sprite is rotate 90 degree. Now how to make the sprite dance? Suppose I want that my sprite should dance, the cat should dance, then how it can do? So at first delete all the things, even delete the sprite also, add one new sprite, click on the folder, and take the cat. Here our cat A. Now first we will go to control block when green flag is clicked. Next move 20 steps. For that motion, move, drag and drop here. In place of right 10, right 20. Then we have turn 15 degree in clockwise, so take this one and drop here. Next we have move 10 steps again, so drag and drop here. Then turn 40 degrees clockwise, so take it. In place of 15, type here 40. Then again move 50 steps, so take move. In place of 10, type 50. Next we have turn 45 clockwise, so take this one and join it, and write here 45. Now let's play. So it's doing something. Now suppose I want I want to repeat all the steps for 10 times. So how we can do? We'll take control. First separate the steps from the golden color block. So click and drag little down to make it separate. Now go to control block, take repeat 10 and join here. And these blue color blocks keep inside the repeat. Okay, done. Now click on the flag. See, it's rotating, isn't it? Now as the cat is rotating very fast, but I want to turn the cat little slowly. So what we'll do, we'll keep wait and keep in repeat. Now play it. So now we can see the movement of the cat, but it's too slow. So if you want to make it little faster, then stop first and in place of 1 write 0.5, means half second. Within half second the sprite should move. So now you can see it's little faster. This way we can make the cat dance. Now suppose I want that my sprite should say something on the screen. First let's delete the cat and let's take some another thing. We'll take some other thing, not animals, people. We'll take Anna. If you want to make the sprite larger, then you can click this one, grow. This way you can make your sprite large. If you want to make it small, you can take shrink. Just click here. This way you can make your sprite grow or shrink. Now first we'll take when green flag is clicked. Now suppose I want to say something. So first we'll go to looks. Here have say hello for 2 seconds and directly say hello. We'll take say hello and join with when green flag. Now in place of hello we'll write hello, how are you? Now I will make Anna to wait for few seconds. For that we'll take wait and in place of 1 we'll write here 2. Next, suppose Anna will think something for 2 seconds. For that again we'll go to looks and here have think for 2 seconds. So drag and drop this here. Done. Now suppose Anna will say something. After that 2 seconds again she will say something for 2 seconds. So she will say what's up. After the questions again suppose she will reply I am fine, thank you. For that we'll take only say. Here she will say I am fine, thank you. So this way our sprite can talk. Now let's run the program. Let's see. First Anna will say hello, how are you? Then she will think for 2 seconds. Then she will say what's up? Then I am fine, thank you. So to run this program we'll need 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 seconds. Always remember To run a sprite program, we have to click the green flag, and to stop the program, we have to click on the red button. The green flag is used to start a program and the red button is used to stop the program. Now how to change the color effects? To change the color, first remove all these things. We'll go to repeat, that one will get in control. Take repeat, keep here, then go to looks. Here you will get change color effect. It's written 25, you can change with other number also, suppose 10. Then we'll wait for some time, so we'll get in control block only. Wait 1 second after the change, then change color effect by -25. So looks, change color effect by here -25. Now let's see whether it's work or not. I think you have noticed the color has been changed, blue, green, purple, red. So this way the color of the sprite will change. Now here you will get some different options: color, fish eye, wheel, pixelize, mosaic, brightness, ghost. Let's give ghost. Here also we'll give some other one, fish eye. Now let's play. Let's see here the sprite has been disappeared. So I think fish eye is not so good one. We'll keep pixelate. Now let's play. In pixelate, so pixel wise the sprite will disappear from the screen. So this way we can change the color of our sprite. Now how to change the background? The background is known as backdrop or stage. How to change the stage? Suppose I want the girl should be inside her home or somewhere else. So how will change it? First we'll click on stage. After clicking on stage, you will get background option. On background you can click on import. Here you will get nature, indoors. Suppose I want indoors one only. We'll take different location here. Suppose I want the girl in her bedroom. So click on bedroom. Now the girl is in her bedroom. So this way we can change the background of our sprite. Even we can paint also. One option you will get here. When we'll click on stage, we'll get paint. When we click on paint, the paint window will open. There we can draw our own background. Even we have camera option. If we click on camera, we can capture our photo and keep that photo as a background. So for today's video, till this much only. We'll explain the remaining part of the chapter in next video. For today, this much only. See you in another video. Till then, take care and bye.